Morning students, we were discussing chapter light and today I am going to summarize the chapter and we will discuss question answers of this chapter. Now let's see the chapter light. Light is a form of energy that helps us to see the things. Now we are going to discuss the property which are there in this chapter. These are the property of light. Number 1, rectilinear propagation of light. It means that light always travels in a straight line. Second is reflection. This property of light states that when light strikes any object, any surface, it gets turned back within the same medium. This property of light is called reflection. Turning back of light after striking any surface within the same medium is called reflection. मीन्स लाइट किसी सरफेस से टकराती है और टकराकर वापस उसी मीडियम में आ जाती है तो हम उसे रिफ्लेक्शन कहेंगे. नाउ हियर इज द अनदर प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ लाइट, रिफ्रैक्शन. रिफ्रैक्शन स्टेट्स दैट लाइट बेंड्स व्हेन इट ट्रेवल्स फ्रॉम वन मीडियम टू अनदर मीडियम. सो द मीडियम इज ऑप्टिक मीडियम. Suppose there is any transparent or translucent object, it will allow the light to pass through it. So रिफ्रैक्शन क्या कहता है कि जब लाइट एक मीडियम से दूसरे मीडियम में जाता है तो वो बेंड हो जाती है. ठीक है, when light passes from one medium to another medium, it bends. Bending of light when it passes from one medium to another medium is called refraction. So we can understand with the help of an example. Suppose light is coming from the air and then it passes from the another medium, glass. Glass is a transparent medium. Air is also a transparent medium. तो एयर से लाइट जब ग्लास में जाएगी तो ग्लास से जब बाहर आएगी तो वो बेंड हो जाएगी. ठीक है, उसका जो रास्ता है जो कि स्ट्रेट पाथ होना चाहिए था वो थोड़ा सा डाइवर्स हो जाता है, मुड़ जाता है. सो द लाइट गेट बेंड्स व्हेन इट पासिस फ्रॉम वन मीडियम टू अनदर मीडियम. और ऐसा इसलिए होता है क्योंकि लाइट जब एक मीडियम से दूसरे मीडियम में जाती है तो देयर इज़ अ चेंज इन द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट. दैट इज़ वाई द लाइट गेट्स बेंड. सो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, बेंडिंग ऑफ लाइट. बेंडिंग ऑफ लाइट व्हेन इट पासिस फ्रॉम वन मीडियम टू अनदर मीडियम इज कॉल्ड रिफ्रैक्शन. Now see this, the other property, that is dispersion. Dispersion, it means that white light, it gets splits into its 7 colors. We know that white light, it consists of 7 colors and the splitting of white light into its constituent 7 color is called dispersion. I hope this is clear to you that what is dispersion. Explaining again, that white light consists of 7 colors and this splitting of white light into 7 colors is called dispersion. Now let's see the other properties. Due to reflection, images are formed in mirror and due to refraction, images are formed in lenses. Now let's talk about the mirror. Mirror is what? Mirror is a smooth polished surface which reflects the light and form image. In your chapter, there are 2 types of mirror given: plane mirror and spherical mirror. Plane mirror has a plane surface. So, a smooth polished plane surface acts as a plane mirror and a smooth polished curved surface. What I am saying? Curved surface. A smooth polished curved surface acts as a spherical mirror. But spherical mirror, it can be of 2 types. Right? Spherical mirror, it can be of 2 types. Concave mirror and convex mirror. So spherical mirrors are curved mirror. Just see, this is a curved surface if we polish it from the outside, अगर आप इस कर्व सरफेस को बाहर से पॉलिश कर देते हैं, now the inner surface will be the reflecting, and if you polish this curved surface from inside, now this outer surface will act as reflecting surface. When the outer surface will act as reflecting surface, we call it convex mirror, and when the inner surface act as reflecting surface, we call it concave mirror. ठीक है, अगर कर्व सरफेस जो है इज अ पीस ऑफ ग्लास, अगर बाहर से आप पॉलिश करेंगे कर्व सरफेस को, तो अंदर का जो रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस है इट विल एक्ट एज कॉन्केव मिरर, और अगर अंदर से पॉलिश करेंगे और बाहर का रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस होगा देन इट विल एक्ट एज अ कॉन्वेक्स मिरर. So now different type of images are formed by plane mirror, concave mirror and convex mirror. Plane mirror, it always form virtual image for any position of the object. Object कहीं पर भी हो, plane mirror virtual image बनाता है, same size की image बनाता है. And we know that virtual image is always erect. Concave mirror can form what type of image? Virtual as well as real, but it depends on the distance of the object that what type of image will be formed by concave mirror. Convex mirror form only virtual image of small size. Real image is always inverted and virtual image is always erect. So there are two type of images you can see, virtual and real. Virtual image that cannot be obtained on screen and real image that can be obtained in screen. इसको आप किसी स्क्रीन पर ऑब्टेन कर सकते हो, वो स्क्रीन कार्डबोर्ड हो सकता है, वॉल हो सकता है, ये इमेज स्क्रीन पर आ सकती है, जिसे रियल इमेज कहेंगे, और जो नहीं आ सकती उसे हम वर्चुअल कहेंगे. वर्चुअल इमेज हमेशा इरेक्ट होती है और रियल इमेज हमेशा इन्वर्टेड होती है. सो दिस वॉज अबाउट द इमेज फॉर्म बाय प्लेन मिरर. नाउ लेट्स हैव अ लुक ओवर द यूजेस. Plane mirror, it is used as looking glass. Every day you are looking your face inside the plane mirror, so it acts as a looking glass. It is used in kaleidoscope, it is used in periscope. Concave mirror, these mirrors, these are used by dentists because they form virtual image of large size, so these are used by dentists to examine the teeth. And these mirrors are also used as makeup mirror or shaving mirror. And concave mirror is also used in headlights of the vehicles like car, buses and in torch. Convex mirror, these mirror are used as back view mirror or you can say rear view mirror. ड्राइवर इसमें जो रोड का बैक व्यू है वो देख पाता है, ठीक है. व्हीकल्स के साइड में जो साइड व्यू मिरर होता है दैट इज़ कॉन्वेक्स मिरर. ड्राइवर उसमें रोड बैक साइड जो ट्रैफिक आता है उसका व्यू देख पाता है. कॉन्वेक्स मिरर इट गिव्स अ वाइडर व्यू ऑफ द road as it forms small images, so it gives a wide view of the road and the traffic coming from the back side to the driver. So in this way we can see these are the uses of plane, concave and convex mirror. Now let's talk about the lenses. Lens are made up of glass or any transparent material having two curved surfaces. Like lens, in your book there are two type of lenses, concave and convex. Concave lens, they have the curved surface both inward. On both sides the curved surface is inward, and in convex lens the curved surfaces they are outward. Concave lens, it is thicker at the edges and thinner in the middle. ये किनारों पर से मोटा है और बीच में से पतला है. Convex lens, it is thinner at the edges and thicker in the middle. ये बीच में से thick है और किनारों पर से thin है. So these are the difference between concave and convex lens. And Just see, the lens has a center which we call optic center. Let's name it O. And suppose this is the center of this convex lens, which we call the optic center of lens, and we mark this at O. That a line is passing through this O center, and here another line passing through this center. This is known as principal axis. We call this line principal axis, which goes straight through the optic center. This horizontal line passing through the optic center is known as principal axis. So if light rays, they are falling on this concave lens parallel. If the parallel light rays, parallel to principal axis, if the parallel light rays, they pass through concave lens, they get diverged in different direction. And if the parallel beam of light ray, they pass through the convex lens, they get converged at a point. They all get converged at a point. So convex lens is a converging lens, and concave lens is a diverging lens. Like convex mirror, concave mirror form only virtual images of small size, smaller than the object. And like concave mirror, convex lens form both type of image, virtual and real, depending on the distance of the object from the lens. It forms both virtual and real image. The lens, they are used in telescope, they are used in microscope, they are used in spectacles, as they are used for correcting the eye defects. So to correct the eye defects, concave and convex lens, these are used. Now let's see the question answers of the chapter. This was all in the chapter. Now see the question answers. See question number 4. State the characteristics of image formed by a plane mirror. So image formed by a plane mirror, it has 5 important characteristics. The image formed by a plane mirror, it is always virtual. We are doing question number 4. Exercise we have discussed in the previous video. So question number 4, image formed by plane mirror is virtual, erect, same size, laterally inverted. Laterally inverted means when we see our image in plane mirror, right appear left and left appear right. This is called lateral inversion. And the distance of image and object, distance of object and image is same from the mirror. Now question number 5. Find out the letters of English alphabet or any other language known to you in which the image formed in a plane mirror appears exactly like the letter itself. Discuss your finding. हमें पता है कि प्लेन मिरर जो है लेटरल इन्वर्जन करता है, इसकी वजह से काफ़ी अल्फ़ाबेट जो हैं सेम अपीयर नहीं होते. They look different when we see them in the plane mirror. But the effect of lateral inversion is not there on some alphabets, some letters. They appear exactly the same in the mirror. Their image is same. Like A. ए की मिरर इमेज भी सेम ए जैसी होगी, बी की नहीं होगी, सी की नहीं होगी, डी की नहीं होगी, ई नहीं, एफ, जी, एच, यस, एच की मिरर इमेज भी ऐसी ही होगी, आई, यस, जे नोट, के नोट, एल, एम, यस, एम, एन नोट, ओ, पी, क्यू, आर, एस, टी, यस, टी, यू, वी, W, X. So these are the letters which have the image similar as they are. If you look these alphabets in mirror, their image is also same like that. इनकी इमेज इनके जैसी ही दिखाई देगी. लेटरल इन्वर्जन का इन अल्फ़ाबेट्स पे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होता. For example, if you want to make it more clear, if there is B, the image of B in the mirror will appear like this. So image it get laterally inverted in case of B, but the alphabet which I have written earlier, they all remain same. Their image formed in plane mirror appear exactly the same like letter. Question number 6. What is a virtual image? An image that cannot be obtained. An image that cannot be obtained on screen is a virtual image, and it is always erect. Give one situation where a virtual image is formed. A virtual image is all formed in a plane mirror, or you can say plane mirror always form the virtual image. State two differences between convex and concave lens. Just see, student. Convex lens. This is question number 7. And concave lens. You can see that convex lens is thicker in the middle, thinner at the edges. Concave lens is thicker at the edges, thinner in the middle. This lens is converging lens. It converts the parallel light rays at a point. This lens is diverging lens. It diverges the light rays passing through it. Now question number 9. Which type of mirror can form real image? There is only one mirror that can form real image, and that is concave mirror. Concave mirror can form real image. And the last question, which type of lens forms always a virtual image? Student, concave lens is the lens this is a question number 9 and this is question number 10. He is asking which type of lens form always a virtual image. So, a concave lens forms virtual image of small size as we have discussed. So, this was all in the question answers. Dear student, this was all for today. Chapter I have completed. We have discussed exercise as well as we have discussed question answer. So, I hope chapter is clear to you. Thank you everyone. Good day everyone.